Hello? Oh, it's filming. So, this is my husband, Jimmy,
Hello.
and gotta move that. Today we're gonna do the husband tag. So he is not prepared. He has no idea what these questions are, and I made sure.
I don't even know what a husband tag is.
He doesn't even know what YouTube is. He's so old. So, first question: where did we meet?
Playing beer pong at my friend's house. Yes.
Yeah.
True story.
Second question: where was our first date?
I'd have to say when you and your friends met me and my friends at Pal Joey's. It's a bar club back home that I was DJing at.
So romantic. I mean, it was every girl's dream. Third question: what was your first impression of me?
First impression, she's hot, and I didn't approach her at all. I was actually wearing this shirt about like 6 years ago.
Definitely was. Yeah. That and probably the shorts you're wearing too.
No, I was wearing.
You're wearing sweatpants.
Yeah, sweatpants and sandals.
Yep, I knew he was mine. Sweatpants, cut off. Yep. When did you meet the family?
You were living with your grandparents at the time in Ohio, so they were actually the first that I met. I didn't meet your mom until.
Oh, we're looking at each other in the camera. Do we look at each other here, or do we look at each other here?
I'm looking at myself now. The first time I met your mom was actually when she came up to Ohio to pick up your sisters.
Yeah.
And I seen her for about 10 minutes.
Yep.
Second time I seen her was when I drove her back down here.
Yeah, and I met his parents. It was like 3 months. I was really shy. I'm not shy, but I was so afraid to meet his parents because I just knew he was my husband. So I was like, oh, I don't want to meet his parents. I'm afraid. So yeah. Anyways, so do I have any weird obsessions? If so, what are they?
Where should I start?
Whatever.
Every morning I have to check to make sure everything is unplugged in the house.
That's just OCD. That's not.
I gotta make sure her straightener is where it is, the iron is off, the candles are not lit, the coffee pot's off, the stove is off.
That's not an obsession.
That's an everyday thing. That's a.
I think obsessions meaning like I love YouTube.
Yeah, she does YouTube. She obsesses about how her car seats are never clean. She obsesses.
Cut. Anyways, how long have we been together?
Forever. No, I'm just kidding. It's been a few years.
It's been a few years.
Yes.
We've been together for 3 years. We've been married for 1.
Yes.
So it went really fast. It has. So that must mean that we're having fun. Yep. Do you have a tradition with your wife?
A tradition? I mean,
my face.
We just got married, so we're kind of just starting our own traditions. Like we had Christmas dinner at our house last year.
For the first time, it was a lot of pressure. Oh my goodness.
But we're just kind of starting our own traditions as we speak.
Yep.
I guess this would be one.
Well, YouTube. I think our tradition is, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird to say because he doesn't like the Black Friday shop, and that's I wouldn't drag him to that anyways. That's for women. So, but I think we watch continuous Netflix shows every night, and we watch Real House of what do we watch? The Kardashians, Real Housewives of New Jersey. That's kind of a tradition until they're off the air.
My just lost my man card.
He likes it, not me. So, what was our first road trip?
I drove nonstop from Ohio to Florida.
He did.
To bring her home to her mama.
I was not coming home to my mama. I was sick and tired of where I was currently, and I just needed a change. So I had the bright idea of driving to Florida. What time of night?
Well, I had DJ'd from 10 at night till 2 in the morning. I went home, slept for a couple hours, had class from like 8 in the morning till about 1 in the afternoon. Then I had to go back to work from 3 to 10. Then I went to see her at her grandparents' house, and it was about 11 o'clock, and drove from then straight to Florida.
Then what happened? Because it's really funny.
And then my flight the next day actually was delayed. I was actually scheduled to leave Florida at 6 a.m. that next day after I dropped her off. My flight got canceled, so I had to wait a day and took the next flight home, and I went straight back to work, and then I DJ'd that night.
Yes, and I cried like a baby when I dropped him off at the airport because we were engaged, mind you. I just felt like I just needed a break from Ohio, and I wanted to come to Florida. It was in the middle. It was October, right?
It was Halloween weekend.
Yeah, it was Halloween weekend, and I was just like, it was getting cold. The weather was getting cold up there, and I just needed a break. So my mom was down here, and basically we were engaged. So I was, I knew I was going to see him again because I knew he loved me and everything. But I was seriously crying like a baby because I was like, oh my God, don't leave. I'm like, I'll buy you new clothes. Like, so yeah, his parents. I don't even think his mom. Your mom, did she know that you left, or just your dad?
We went home to my parents' house that night when she wanted to leave.
I was like 2.
I packed the bag, and my parents were dead asleep, and I just said, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm taking Ashley to Florida real quick.
Random.
That's exactly what I thought. And my dad came out of a dead sleep and said, all right, just call me when you get there.
Yeah. That's his dad, so, okay. Well, this is long.
Not
already.
to say that he doesn't care.
Yeah.
That's just his personality. My parents are the parents from that 70s show.
They are.
True story.
So, what was the first thing you noticed about me?
That little skirt.
Yeah, when I met him, I was skinny. Clearly not now. We were just talking about, like, how to get rid of double chins in videos. Maybe I'll YouTube it. Yeah, he was chubbier when I met him, and I was a lot skinnier. Now it's like reversed, so it's totally weird. But yeah, I was wearing a very small skirt. What else did you notice?
I'd have to say your hair.
That's something on your face.
It was definitely your hair. First thing I kind of noticed. And your laugh. If that's not really seeing, that's hearing.
Well, whatever. What is my favorite restaurant?
It's a little place.
Don't disclose the town
though. In Ohio, a small town of there's only probably about 1,200 people that live there. It's called Carchetti's. It's a little Italian restaurant.
It's delicious. Oh.
I'll go there when I go to Ohio in November.
Yeah, he's going back home to Ohio to visit without me. He's gonna be gone for 5 days, so I'll be here by myself.
She'll be filming about her loss.
Yeah. No. I'll be relaxing. What do we argue about the most?
Little petty things. We don't really have arguments.
Oh.
Kind of,
just like stupid things. Stuff. Why did you buy that Red Bull when we have so much water at home?
Yeah, little, just like.
Why'd you buy a bag of chips when I just bought like $30 worth of snacks?
Because I felt like it.
Yeah. Simple things, Who wears the pants in their relationship?
Me. Duh.
I do.
I do. She thinks.
No,
she's the belt. I'm the pants.
What does your mom say? That.
My mom.
Not about pants, but
I had the 2 things my parents told me when we got married. Number 1 was my dad told me, you can either be happy or you can be right. Then my mom told me the next day after I got married, remember that you're going to be the head of the family, but your wife is the neck, and she's going to make you turn and do this and spin around and do all kinds of things.
He wears the pants. I listen to him, but
Mama was right.
But I say most. So If I am watching TV, what am I watching?
YouTube.
It's on TV.
It's on my TV in the
well, I
bedroom.
guess, yeah.
Kardashians, Law and Order, Real Housewives of New Jersey, Jersey Shore reruns,
Survey says
anything about New Jersey.
Survey says the game show I watched.
Oh,
too.
Family Feud. Who cares? Steve Harvey. You're from Ohio. I respect you, but
I'm obsessed with Family Feud. So, okay, what is one food I do not like?
Sushi.
Real talk, it's disgusting.
She don't like sushi. She's weird.
Nope. Yep. What drink do I order when we go out to eat?
Water. Or a strawberry frozen margarita. That's about it.
And what size shoe do I wear?
Gargantuan. No, I'm kidding. I believe it's like an 8.5.
Yep. Yeah. What is my favorite kind of sandwich?
Any sandwich that I make.
He makes really good sandwiches.
But I'd have to say Boar's Head buffalo chicken with Munster cheese, lettuce, a little bit of mayo and mustard.
He knows this because this is what I just bought at the grocery store, and I buy it all the time. So.
Not only that, I make her all of her sandwiches. She's not a good sandwich maker.
Sometimes I can be when I dedicate the time to it.
Joking.
What is one talent that I have?
Oh, that I can reveal? Oh, never mind.
God.
I'd have to say she makes a very good sauce. Very, very good.
How about my singing ability?
She makes a very good sauce.
Wow, I sing well.
Maybe in the shower to herself.
Yeah.
I love her anyways.
Yeah. Oh, here's the next one. What would I eat every day if I could?
Buffalo chicken wings.
And
Caesar salads.
Yeah. And cheese.
And cheese.
Sure. Yeah. If I could, I don't. No. What is my favorite cereal?
Favorite cereal? We don't really buy cereal.
It's probably your favorite too.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, probably. Captain Crunch.
Yeah. Okay. What is my favorite music?
Country.
Yes. You wouldn't think that about me, would you?
Darius Rucker.
Yes. What is my favorite sports team?
I refuse to say the name.
Hater. What is it?
I'm not saying it.
He knows. He's just a hater. I love the Miami Heat. I'm a diehard fan. And just because I'm from Ohio, that doesn't mean that I like them because I'm from Ohio, because LeBron's on the team, blah, blah, blah.
Go home, LeBron.
Love the Miami Heat.
Go home.
They've been my favorite team since I was like 13. So, because I used to watch Dwayne Wade in college.
Where do you go to college?
Lake Forest.
Survey says.
Or Marquette, I mean. I'm thinking, sorry. You went to Marquette. My bad. Yeah, I love them. So, anyways, what is my eye color?
Dark brown.
Yeah. Who is my best friend?
Probably your sister.
You are.
Well, me, obviously, but I'd have to say your sisters.
Amen. Yeah. What is something you do? What is something you do that I wish you didn't? Yeah, what is something that you do that I wish you didn't do?
Leave clothes on the ground.
Yes.
Leave the toilet seat up.
I'm glad you know these things and you still do that.
I'd have to say, there's just a laundry list. That's another video. We'll get further details.
That's a my pet peeves video for sure. Love him to death, but yeah, there's some things. So, where am I from?
You were born in Ohio, but you claim the worst state of all time.
Don't. There's people that watch.
Okay. Mississippi, you know who you are.
He is a hater. I was born in Ohio. I lived there until I was about 5. Then I moved to Memphis.
So I'd have to say you're a Buckeye.
Yeah, I moved back to Ohio. Then I moved to Mississippi till I was from like 7 to almost 7 to 13, and then I moved back to Ohio, and then I'm in Florida for the last 6 years. So yeah, kind of all over. I don't know. I like it. I don't mind. What kind of cake would you bake me on my birthday?
Probably vanilla.
Yes. Do I play any sports?
Yeah, you played basketball. You were in gymnastics. She claims to be good at tennis, but that's neither here nor there.
I ran track.
She ran track
For 4 years. I played
swimming.
volleyball.
She's
I've done cheerleading for 3 years.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of.
I still have to see her golfing skills.
I'm not gonna golf. We won't go there. No,
Quick.
we won't go there. What can I spend hours doing?
Watching Law and Order. Watching House of Cards, obviously.
That's what the Netflix original series was called.
There's a dog.
Weird person. Oh, it looks like
Pissing
Max.
on my mailbox.
No swearing. That looks like Max. Listen. And the last question. If I could live anywhere, where would it be?
Ohio.
Try again.
Bora Bora.
Where's Luda from?
Atlanta.
I love Atlanta.
Nice city.
I love it. So, but thank you, Jimmy, for being on my channel. I love you.
Love you too.
And like I said, if you guys have any questions, or if you have any questions for Jimmy, or if you would like me to answer some questions, or about him, I definitely will. So I'm sure you'll see him somewhere. He's goofy. So thanks for watching. Bye. I'm gonna edit that part.
Let me see.
You can't get it.